Hey guys, what's up? How you all doing? I hope you're all right. I'm in a hotel room because it's wedding weekend. I look a bit dressed up because I've been adopted into Anna's family, which is a bit weird but kind of awesome at the same time. But that's not what I want to talk to you about. I have a fear of public transport. Bit weird seeing as I live in a place where I have to get everywhere by train. But I can do that because I've done that journey hundreds of times before. I have a fear of public transport, of routes that I don't know, going to places I don't know. I had a freak out on a different bus route in Aber. Let me tell you the story of Friday afternoon, where I had to get a bus from the centre of Oxford to a place I've never been to before. I happily arrived in Oxford hoping to see my sister. That didn't happen, that's a different story. And so I was walking into the centre of Oxford with all my stuff for the wedding, with all my cameras and laptop and the dresses and stuff. And I get a phone call from Mark, the groom. And he's like, "Oh, where are you?" And I'm like, "In Oxford town centre." He's like, "We're going to have to get the bus." I'm like, "Great." And then he passes me over to Anna. And Anna starts telling me where to get the bus from. And I know where it is. And I'm walking down the road and she's like, "You okay?" And I'm trying not to cry. And I'm like, "No, I'll be fine." And so I get to the bus stop. And I've been trying to not cry all the way through Oxford town centre. I get to the bus stop and then my sister, who I was supposed to see, rang me and was like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "Well, I gave up." I was frustrated and tired, and she starts crying, so I start crying in Oxford town centre, and we're trying to calm each other down. This is a long-winded story, I do apologise. And then I ring my other sister. I'm like, "Can you help me calm down?" And she "Go away, I'm busy." So I ring my other sister. I'm like, "Can you try and calm me down?" And I'm proper crying at this point. I'm just a mess, and people are looking at me, and children are staring at me, and I'm a drama student. I should be used to people looking at me, but people were looking at me, and it was such a condescending look, as if, why is this 20-year-old woman crying in Oxford town centre? Wasn't fun. So I missed 3 of the buses on purpose because I just couldn't face getting on. And when I finally get on the bus, I'm like, "A single to this place, please." Get on, and I have no idea where to get off at all. So I'm on, and I'm really tense, and my phone is on like 5%. If you have an iPhone, you know that's bad. And I'm on the bus, and I'm like, okay, trying to breathe, try not to freak out on a bus, because that would be worst of all. If you're in an open place, you can just run. On a bus, you can't run. And so I'm on the bus, trying not to freak out, and I get to the place I'm supposed to be, and I miss the stop. So I press the button to stop, and the bus stops in the middle of nowhere. I have no idea where I am. I've got off the bus at the wrong stop, and I'm lost, and I start freaking out. So I text Mark, but my phone's on 1%, and I'm like, my phone's on 1%, so if it dies, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. But luckily, like 5 minutes later, another bus pulls up, so I get back on the bus, pay another stupid amount of money, and go back into where I was supposed to be, get off the bus. But the hotel I'm in has its head office more centrally than where the hotel is. So I go to this place and I'm lost and I'm confused and I'm stressed out and I've been crying, and I try and get into this place, and I go to reception and I start crying on the lady behind reception, and she looks a bit like, "What is she doing? Why is she crying?" And I'm like, "I'm lost, I'm frustrated, I'm trying to get to your hotel, where is it?" Turns out it's in like the motorway services bit. So I have to walk over 2 major roads, and then on like the grass verge bit of another major road, and then cross that major road to get to the hotel. And by the time I've got there with all my stuff, I am a sweaty mess. I've been crying, and I'm just fed up. Finally I get there. But what I didn't know at this point is that Mark and Anna had sent Anna's mum to look for me, which was really sweet of them to try and find me, but it just wasn't what I needed the day of the hen do and before the beginning of a wedding weekend. really. Didn't need it. I'm not looking forward to when I have to go back to ABBA. Not looking forward to it at all. But at least I've done the route now. That's all that matters. That is the great and funny story of Louise's fear of public transport. It's not funny at all. There'll be another video from me soon because Mark wants me to vlog the wedding. Well, vlog me filming the wedding. So there'll be another video soon. But I will see you all again soon. Bye guys.